welcome back. Sorry, it's been a few weeks. It's been a hectic August for getting daughter ready for school and everything else, and the summer stuff. But I just wanted to jump on real quick. I am going to definitely start doing uh, my weekly predictions, running down every team that's playing, who I think will win, the reasons why a little bit, touch on that a little bit. Also, I wanted to come up with a video on that we finally signed Trey. um, I think it was just for a 1 year.
For 1 year.
It's a 1 year. I think it was like a $14 million raise, so it's
Yeah, so it's
30
30
million.
million a year. I think
I,
it's for 1 year.
I wouldn't bat an eye at that.
He
But
wants that last big contract because
yeah,
at his
he
age,
does.
he knows that whatever contract he gets is probably going to be his last
Well,
big
that's the
one.
last one. But we have Trey, we have Stewart signed. We signed another defensive tackle.
Reader?
No, Mike Pennell. I can't remember off the. Every image that I saw for him was off the Chiefs, but when you look down through to see what teams he played for, he didn't play for the Chiefs. Well, he did, but back in 2019. So it wasn't a
I don't have
recent.
my phone on me to check.
So it was like, okay, whatever. But he was on the Chiefs for, I think, 1 or 2 years.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens with him. Um, Dalton Reisner
Reisner, that's
also signed. I know there was a lot of speculation, a lot of people, a lot of chatter saying that, oh, well, they're not going to sign him. They couldn't come up with an agreement because he came for a visit but then left with no contract in hand. And then, what,
I
like,
don't think that's too uncommon.
right.
Go for a visit and then let his agent and the Bengals hash things out.
Either hash things out or even let the player,
Think and see how he feels about things.
you know. And so that took about 8 days, and now he's in Bengals gear. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens with that. But I, again, just wanted to. I think it would be fun. I told you about it just a few minutes ago. Is to have the two of us do our predictions and then kind of compare as to see who wins that week
Oh, yeah.
and who doesn't. I just thought it would be fun. We do it usually every year with.
I do my picks on Tuesday, so
No, honey, that's cheating.
I win.
In your mind, you do, but in the rest of our minds, you're cheating.
Well, that's no fun.
All right, so jumping right into things.
Real quick, too,
Yes.
on the audio, if you're hearing a noise in the background, it's our AC going.
Yes.
It is very hot here today for some reason. And with this room closed up, if we don't have the AC going, I'm going to be a puddle.
And I don't want that.
So,
So, yeah, so if the audio seems muffled or.
and for some reason, the picture quality on my screen isn't looking the greatest. I think it's lighting again. I don't have everything set up. This was kind of a last minute, oh, let's do it tonight.
Yeah,
'cause we
that
had
way
time.
we can get it out before Thursday's game.
So,
Um, but speaking of that, so Thursday, we got the Eagles versus Dallas. Now, Dallas just lost
good
Micah
Lord,
Parsons.
even if they had Parsons, I was going Eagles.
All right, so I'm going to mark you as Eagles.
Yeah.
I went Eagles as well. Friday night, you got
In Brazil,
in Brazil, you got the Chiefs and the Chargers. Who do you got, babe?
I want to go Chargers.
Yeah.
I just,
Now, see, you got the same mindset as what I had.
I don't know why. Something just tells me. And you know what? Chiefs will probably win. It'll probably be a blowout win for the Chiefs.
Right, but my thing is games like this throughout the season, I kind of root for the underdog.
Yes, so not so much who I root for in any of these. It's who I think will win. But I just think the Chargers. I don't know. I'm playing a hunch here, so I'm gonna go Chargers.
All right, so far we're the same.
Oh my God, is Taylor gonna be there?
Oh, good God.
Dear God, I am
Um,
so tired of that.
I am too. So Sundays. Now Sunday, obviously, everybody knows there's a lot of games on. We got Atlanta, Tampa.
Go Tampa.
Go Tampa. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how well Atlanta's going to do. I hope Penix, who's starting for them, comes out and does really well.
Yeah, because
I
he
like the
had
kid.
some reps last
Yeah.
season, and he looked to be.
We'll see.
But that was his, I believe, it was his rookie year.
Yeah.
So you get the
Yeah.
rookie jitters and
We'll
things.
see. I don't know.
Um,
Cincy, Cleveland.
yeah,
I'll go Cincy.
yeah. I just
This is a game that it's all going to depend on your defense.
Yeah,
If your defense plays well, and I don't mean they've got to be lights out, stellar. Oh my God, they're a top 3 defense. If they just play well,
yeah,
then you should do good. I mean,
Yeah.
Cleveland still has a decent defense, and Joe Flacco
yeah.
is a
They
good
do have
quarterback. I
Flacco
mean,
as the starter, so yeah.
Miami and Indy. Oh yeah, give me Miami because I don't even know if Indy knows who's playing on that team.
Jacksonville Panthers.
Ooh, I'm gonna go Carolina.
You're gonna go Carolina. All right, that's
'Cause I
our
think both
first
teams suck.
different. That's our first difference. I went Jacksonville.
Okay,
Raiders Patriots.
give me New England.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. I mean, we're in New England. You would think that we would root for Patriots, but it just
I have nothing against them.
I don't either. It's just I think part of it is
It's a dog over there. I don't know what he's doing.
it to me it just got old. All the hype, all the you know.
I don't know.
But anyway, okay. So now we have Cardinals Saints. I
Give me
love
Cardinals.
I love doing this to him every
Give me Cardinals, and I don't.
week of the season. Steelers Jets. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh so much, but
Who? Well, okay. Steelers. I got Rodgers.
yeah.
Jets are rocking Justin Fields.
Uh-huh. Fields can kind of be like a Lamar.
Jets did have a good defense, and now they got Aaron Glenn as their coach, who's a great defensive coordinator.
Oh,
So they
man.
should have a good defense
Yeah.
again.
Okay.
Steelers have a good defense.
Uh-huh.
I think Aaron Rodgers can beat a good defense either than Justin Fields can beat a good defense.
Okay.
So give me Steelers.
All right.
I could be way wrong. I mean, I
Well,
could,
you know,
Could
and
be.
that's why
Jets 49. Pittsburgh 2.
you got Giants Commanders.
Commanders.
I gotta laugh at his faces. The faces that he makes when I tell him these games. Titans Broncos.
Oh, Broncos.
Oh yeah.
Good Lord.
I mean the way that they balled out last
My
season.
mother
it
could
was,
beat Tennessee.
No,
And
this
she's
is.
80. Almost.
I was gonna say she's not 80 yet.
Well,
Where are we? Niners Seahawks.
give me Niners.
All right. Detroit Green Bay.
Detroit.
Well, yeah, that's a given. Come on.
I mean, who knows? Green Bay's a good team. They just got Micah. But we don't know if Micah Parsons is playing week
Right.
1. I've heard speculation that he may not.
He may sit back a little bit, and
But I
yeah.
would expect he does.
Yeah.
Especially
so,
it being week 1 and it being, division rival. You're kind of your number 1 rival in that division in a lot of ways.
yeah.
One of the best teams in that division, not taking anything away from Vikings. And, well, the Bears. We'll have to see what the Bears do.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't say that because I think the Bears can do well. They got Johnson as their coach now, and they
Yeah.
picked up some
Yeah. They picked up some
talent,
players.
but
yeah.
I don't trust their quarterback. I don't yet.
Yeah.
I haven't seen enough to say, yeah, okay, you know what, he's turning a corner. But
All
so,
right.
yeah, no, Detroit.
Okay. So we got Texans Rams.
Oh. Give me Rams as much as I'd want the Texans to win.
All right.
They're at LA. Rams are a good team. Oh, wait a minute though. Who's quarterbacking?
Stafford. Last I knew was Stafford.
Yeah, they've also said there's nothing wrong with Stafford's back spine.
Yeah, no, I know.
I mean, they
That's
lie
why.
almost as much as Hollywood.
That's why I went Texans. Cause I'm like, I don't know how well he's gonna really perform.
Yeah, change that. Give me Texans.
Okay.
If
Ravens.
Stafford was playing at home,
Yeah.
I'd say Rams have a slight edge.
Right.
But even if he's playing, I don't think he's going to be 100%. I think he's
No.
going to have trouble.
Yeah.
And I predict that even if he starts, he doesn't finish the game.
Right. Yeah. That's why I went Texans.
Yeah.
Ravens,
Oh.
Bills.
They're in Buffalo. I'm going to go Buffalo.
You can go Bills.
There's two teams that I think are very evenly matched as far as at both talent level.
Yeah.
I think their quarterbacks are very even.
Oh God, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, they're both mobile and they can throw.
yeah, they both have, Baltimore has certain key positions that are better than Bills, but Bills has certain key positions I think that are better than Baltimore.
Yeah.
And a lot of their other stuff is kind of right even.
Yeah.
So they're teams that I think are hard. I'm going to give it to Bills only because they're at home.
Yeah. Home field
If this
advantage
was
kind
at-
of a deal.
At Baltimore, I may go Baltimore on that game.
Yeah.
Because I think they're both phenomenal teams.
Right. All right. Monday night, Vikings, Bears.
J.J. McCarthy's first ever NFL game.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Regular season NFL game.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he's
Yeah.
not a rookie,
No.
but he was injured for all last year.
Yeah.
Got injured in the preseason.
Yeah.
So he's done some preseason games, but actual NFL is Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
J.J.
Big
McCarthy,
stage.
Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go Vikings.
Okay.
And it's not because of J.J. It's
Okay.
because of the other J.J., Justin Jefferson.
Yes.
It's because of their other players. And I like JJ. If you know me, you know I'm a bigger college fan than I am an NFL fan, and I like Michigan. And I
Well,
think
we're-
JJ's a good quarterback.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to translate into NFL.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
we never
we-
really saw how he
Right. We have seen an awful lot of great college QBs
Yes.
come into the NFL and
and
suck.
suck.
And we've seen some mediocre college guys come in and really play well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right.
I mean, Burrow, did he play in college? He was a backup or something.
Yeah, something like
I
that.
don't know if he ever did anything.
Oh, good lord. Okay, so I'm gonna do this.
Well,
right-
you laugh.
Yeah. No, I know.
Not him, but Mahomes.
Yeah.
Now, Mahomes played very well in college,
Right.
but he went to a college, Texas Tech, that isn't known for being the most dominant college football team.
Right.
So
right.
he was, I'm not going to say overlooked, but he was kind of, yeah, he's good, but he's
These
not
ones.
these
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well,
yeah.
how'd that turn out?
Yeah. Exactly.
So, I don't know. I think JJ's going to do fine. I think it's going to take a little bit, but I think there's enough talent around him, and I
Okay.
think he's got one of the best coaches
Yeah.
that team will do well.
Right. Right.
And they've got backups that are pretty good too.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly who their backups are
Uh,
now, but I remember when I saw
I can never pay
recently, I
attention
was like,
to
all right, I think
backups.
they're doing all right there. And I-
Backups and practice squad. If I don't recognize the name, I know they're either a backup or a practice squad. That's just how I am. So tiebreaker points from Monday night for Vikings Bears. Interesting.
38.
Yeah, that's where we're different. I always go with a certain number in memory of a coworker that had passed. So he every week was this number, was 42. Every week, no matter what, no matter who was playing. He's like, nope, 42.
I went with 38 because it's my age.
Honey, you just had a birthday. I won't say your age. I'll be nice.
I'm more than 10 years older than 38.
Uh-huh.
But you've got a birthday coming right up, too. And you're definitely older than 38.
Well, not by a huge...
Not by 10 years, but more than 5.
Yeah, we'll just keep it at that. I know, I go to stores... and-
44.
Yes, all right, I'll be 44.
Friday.
But it is what it is. You know what I mean? I know, you're just saying. All right, so I'll go back through these and decipher.
All right, let me see one. I want to go over a few things here with you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we got the Chargers Kansas City game in Brazil.
Yeah.
You went Chargers.
I went Chargers.
What was your reasoning?
Just seeing them kind of in preseason, or that they were kind of, in my opinion, starting to form an actual team. It wasn't a lot of drop balls. There wasn't a lot of interceptions that I saw. Things like that. I just felt, and I wanted to root for the underdog.
Okay. I went with Chargers. Not because of the Chargers.
Okay.
Listen, I'm playing a hunch. And I could be absolutely wrong, and I think we're going to know a lot after this Friday's game.
Yeah.
I think Kansas City is going to start having some struggles.
All right.
I honestly believe this will be Kelsey's last year.
Right.
I honestly think last year should have been Kelsey's last year.
Yeah, well.
I don't know how well he's going to play. I really don't. I think he's pushing it.
Yeah. Yeah. He looked
Tired.
He looked tired.
Sore. He looked.
I'm
out
sorry,
of it.
but he looked like a guy that was like in his mid to late 40s, pushing 50s.
Yeah, he just did not. He just now maybe it was just a bad year last year. That happens, but I just have a feeling Rashee Rice won't be there.
Right.
I think one of their top corners may not be because they haven't figured out a contract thing. Unless that changed, I saw that I think last night. So. I just think that there's going to be some struggles there.
Yeah. I mean, they struggled last year.
Yep, their offense struggled last year.
Yeah.
Their defense
was
did
what.
not.
Yeah. Exactly.
But
That's what
I
worries me.
Feel
But
as though that the Chargers might be able to squeak out a win, and I think if the Chargers win, I think it's going to be a close game. They're going to win by 3, something like that. This is not going to be a blowout.
No, it's not going to be.
Not if the Chargers win. If the Chargers don't show up to play, and their quarterback makes me nervous because sometimes he plays really well and sometimes
he has
I don't feel
off
so
days.
much.
Yeah.
Which anybody can do, but it just seems like more of a pattern.
Excuse me. Yes.
Tampa over Atlanta. I just think Tampa's a better team than Atlanta. Although I think Atlanta will be better this year than last year.
Okay.
And I think part of that is Michael Penix and some of the other changes. I just think they're a little better.
Right.
We'll get back to Cincy. Miami over Indy. I just think the problem is Indy doesn't know who Indy is. I don't think Indy knows who they are and what type of team to be.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know.
You got Daniel Jones starting for them?
Yes. I mean, watching the replay of the Indy-Cincy game for the preseason, it was hard to decipher because they had some really good plays, and then they had some that were like
Indy. Who
And,
was quarterbacking?
I want to say it was Jones.
I don't remember. I thought it started off with
It could have started off
Anthony.
with Richardson and then went to Jones,
But-
and that's why they picked Jones.
Well, here's the thing. I liked Anthony Richardson coming out of college. I really was like, boy, I'm excited to see what he can do.
Yep.
I said right up, right. I don't know if he'll be great, but I'm excited to see what he'll do.
Right.
Well, unfortunately, something just isn't clicking there.
Right.
We've seen Daniel Jones in the NFL, and it didn't click there. But
Yeah.
new team, new players around him, new coach, maybe something will. But
Yeah.
I don't have faith in that.
All right.
Carolina, Jacksonville.
Yeah. No, that
What
was.
I saw out of Carolina the last few games of last year, I started to get a little impressed. Not like, oh wow, these guys are playoff contenders, but
right,
just
but they improved from
they
the year before.
improved, I think, a lot. They
Yeah.
just improved from earlier in the year and
We're-
definitely from
oh,
the years
yeah.
previous.
Yeah.
Jacksonville, on the other hand, looked like they were going the opposite direction
Yeah.
on Sunday. Now, they've got Travis Hunter,
Mm-hmm.
who I think may end up being really well,
Yep.
as long as they don't burn the poor kid out playing both sides of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
That's my only concern.
Yep.
He's a phenomenal athlete.
I think it was him that the coaches
Um,
said he doesn't stop.
Right. Trevor Lawrence, this is a make it or break it year for him.
Yeah,
I think
is.
if they don't do well this year, people are going to start being really, 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 really hard on him and saying
Mhm.
why did
What's
we
going
extend
on?
this guy? Why?
Yeah.
You know.
Why is he up there? Why are we paying him what we're paying him if
Yeah.
he's not performing? Now that
Um,
was one of the. This is the game that one of them that we were different on.
You went Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's one of those ones that you could literally flip a coin and pick it.
Right.
I'm going Carolina for the upset.
Okay.
New England, Vegas. I think the problem with Vegas, I don't know how much I trust Geno Smith on that team.
Yeah.
I like Geno. I've watched Geno play. You know, we watched him play in Seattle for a long time,
Yeah.
and Geno Smith can play.
Yeah, he can.
And Pete Carroll's a really good coach, and
Yeah.
they know each other. They have the chemistry.
Mm-hmm. They do.
I think Vrabel has done something in New England that hadn't been done in a little while and needed to be done, and that was come in with a bit of an iron fist and
Yeah.
shake things up. I think they picked up some really good players,
Yeah.
and I think they're coming together as a team. And they're at home. They don't have to travel, 3/4 of the way across the country,
Yeah.
7/8 of the way across the country.
Right.
So, Arizona, New Orleans,
Excuse
as
me.
much as I like Spencer Radcliffe when he
Mhm.
was with the Gamecocks,
Right.
Spencer was inconsistent at best.
Yeah.
He would go out there and have games that he looked like a college football quarterback god in
Mhm.
some. Tennessee, Clemson.
Oh, gotcha.
And then he'd go out there and you wonder if this guy's ever held a football day in his life.
Yeah. It was like.
So that's my concern there. Arizona, at least Kyler Murray is not, in my opinion, not an elite quarterback.
But he's up
good
there.
and serviceable quarterback. He can play the game.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
rest of the team, but New Orleans, the rest of the team is,
Eh.
and they're at home. No, I'm sorry, they're at New Orleans.
Yeah, Cardinals they travel to Louisiana, New Orleans.
Aaron Rodgers, arguably his last year. I can't see him.
I can't see him going.
I can see him wanting to,
Yeah.
because that's Aaron.
Yeah, that's how
But
he
I
is.
don't
But I just.
see, unless he absolutely balls out this year.
Right.
I mean, if he comes out there and for whatever reason, however, the frickin' ayahuasca hits just right, he keeps his dark glasses on, so he's in a
Yeah,
24/7 darkness.
yeah.
Whatever it takes,
Whatever it takes.
he
Yeah.
breathes in some incense and dances naked around some tiki idol. I don't know, whatever that weirdo does. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I like Aaron for some things, but the guy's weird.
Well,
Okay?
yeah.
But to each their own. I don't really care. He's not hurting me, so I don't give a shit.
All right, so
If he-
we're talking the Steelers Jets
Right.
game. Okay.
If he comes out and balls out, I see him having one more chance next year, but not with Pittsburgh. I see him with like Indy or New Orleans
Okay.
because they're gonna need somebody.
Yeah.
Even if they get a good draft pick, they're gonna want somebody with some experience.
Yeah.
But I really think this is his last year.
So
The
You-
Jets are not a bad team. I think the Jets.
yeah, and
I don't think it's going to be a blowout.
right. So you went Pittsburgh, right?
Mm-hmm.
You did. Okay. I'm just trying to keep track. 'Cause-
So how much of a difference do you think Micah Parsons is going to make in Green Bay? That's kind of the big talk right now. Are they automatically now Super Bowl contenders?
Honestly, I don't think so.
Okay.
I really don't. My biggest thing is yes, he is a great player.
Oh, yeah.
He was on a crappy team. Now that he's on a good team, but it's new to him, You know what I mean? Like we said earlier, new coach, new teammates, new.
Everything's new.
Everything is new to him.
And it's his first time having to adjust to that.
Yeah.
Since coming out of college, because he got drafted by the Cowboys, he's always been there.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these guys that have moved around over their career every once in a while, they kind of get a little more.
They get more
used to it. I think
quicker.
they acclimate quicker. Yeah. I think it definitely elevates Green Bay, but I still question their offense. That's my biggest question. I think for Green Bay is their offense and their secondary. I don't know. We're gonna have to see.
Yeah.
One really good pass rusher does not make a solid defense.
No.
It makes your defense better.
Right.
It's like you guys. Hey, we got Trey Hendrickson back. Oh my God, we're back.
We're not. We've got a lot to, and I fully admit to that. I have been a Bengals fan. Now, granted, I haven't been all my life, and
No, I think.
But I think we may still struggle on some.
I think he makes Green Bay 20% better.
You think
Their
Mike
defense.
Parsons
15 to 20% better.
Okay.
I think him leaving Dallas makes their defense 40% worse. 30% worse.
Yeah.
I just do. Now, granted, they got Kenny Clark.
Yeah.
Who, depending on how he does, he's a good run stop guy.
Right.
And that's where Dallas was
struggling.
The reason they'd run the ball up the middle is because nobody wanted to try to go to the side with Micah Parson out there.
Right. Yeah.
Well, now that Micah Parson isn't there and Kenny Clark's in the middle, they're running out the sides more. You know, that's my thought. I don't know. We don't see a lot of Cowboys games here in New England.
No, we don't. Not unless they're playing New England.
Yeah, or it's a Sunday night or Monday night or Thursday night.
Yeah, unfortunately.
They got a brand new coach. Well, a new head coach.
Yeah.
For them. I just don't know how much I trust the rest of that team.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb's a great receiver.
Yeah, he is.
He's definitely one of the top receivers in the NFL.
Totally forgot about him.
Dak Prescott is good.
Excuse me.
I think he makes a lot of bad decisions.
Yeah.
Some of it may be if CeeDee Lamb is covered too much. I don't really know
who else he can throw to.
Because I don't know the other guy, so I don't know how much he trusts them, and maybe it's not that. Maybe it's, I don't know what it is.
Right.
But it seems like when CD is covered,
he almost like he panicked.
It seems it, but again, we only see a little bit of the game.
Yeah.
Those games, we see like one or two a year, maybe.
Yeah.
At most.
And a lot of times it's replays, and we get other things that we're doing.
Yeah, he's just, I don't know. Jordan Love? I don't know how Jordan Love's going to do this year.
Yeah.
I think Jordan Love's got a lot of talent.
Right.
I really do.
Yeah.
His wide receivers made an awful lot of drops. But they got Golden. Yeah, the guy they drafted.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking what? I'm thinking coaches.
No.
I'm like, wait a minute, no.
Their first round draft pick. He should really help.
Yeah.
But I know they got some guys that are injured and there's guys that left.
Right.
So I just don't know.
I'm not sure either.
Will he make a big enough difference on Green Bay to justify what they had to pay? Now, a lot of people would say 2 first-round draft picks and Kenny Clark. Yeah, that's worth it. But it's the money, too.
Mm-hmm.
Between him and Jordan Love, if you don't win a Super Bowl in the next 2 or 3 years at most, you're screwed on cap.
Yeah.
You really are.
Yeah, you are.
Now, I don't know if the whole salary cap thing is really just more of a myth than anything else. Because when you look at what some teams pay, I mean, they're so far over the salary cap, it's like...
Sorry. I meant to shut that off.
Anything important?
Oh, God, no. Probably a spam call. Yep. Shocker.
You won 3 free used tires. Just send me your credit card number and I'll send them to you.
Yeah, your bank account information, your credit card number.
Your firstborn.
Yeah. Your mother's maiden name, your blood type. So, all right. Where the hell were we?
Well, I was just looking at some of these games that are kind of, and the reason why, like, people are gonna, be like, well, how come, Chargers over the Chiefs? I can be 100% wrong, and Chiefs can come out here and
Oh
drop
God, yeah.
60 on the Chargers.
This is just our opinions on things,
But
and
it's just that gut feeling that says,
that
I think it's going to be a close game,
yeah,
and I think the Chargers might pull it out.
yeah. My thing is like, I started doing these weekly pick'ems at work, and it was, for me, it was fun.
Yeah, it was just fun.
And now we do it with the family, and again, it's fun.
So the real test is going to be your defense. Because,
Yeah, I know.
well, Cleveland, I mean, you got Flacco.
Yep.
I can't keep track of all their running backs and wide receivers and stuff for Cleveland, but
It's just letting me know I have a voicemail.
oh,
Tells me twice.
um,
Yeah, I just,
who do you play next?
I want to say it's Jacksonville. Pretty sure. I have a printout and it's on the printer. Because I stupidly forgot to.
Yeah, you need to have that in here somewhere.
Yeah, I walk right by the printer.
Okay, well, let's just get to it.
I'm waiting for it to load. Yes, I know. They play at 1 o'clock on Sunday. Yeah, September 14th. Jags
At where?
at home.
At home. Jags. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Preseason.
That's a good matchup for you guys. I think you should be able to
Yeah.
win that one. I
Now,
think you can certainly outscore them.
yeah,
at very least. If it
they're
comes down
talking
to
during the media coverage and all that stuff after practices and all that stuff is that like Burrow, Chase, and Taylor are all on the same page that they're coming out swinging. They're coming out hard. They
Okay.
want to.
no, I'm. Right now, every coach and all their quarterbacks are saying the same damn thing. It's
Right,
BS.
no,
I'll believe it when I see it.
Right. No, I know, but
Jerry Jones, we're all in. How many years has he said that? And they suck worse than
I'm saying that because in years past they didn't really.
They didn't do it, but they've always said they would.
Okay.
Or whatever. I don't
know.
ever remember a team coming out and saying, "Hey, we're going to suck for the first 3 games." Just to let you know.
Right.
No team says that.
All right.
So what I'm getting at is okay. Jaguars. I think you can just outscore them, even if your defense isn't great. I just think you can outscore them.
Yeah.
Vikings. Depends on what JJ does.
Right.
That's what it all really comes down to.
Yeah. Exactly. It's gonna depend on what.
Broncos is going to be tough, and the reason I say
Yeah.
that is because they've got probably the best secondary going right now.
Oh yeah, and I fully agree.
They've got a really good defense.
I fully
The
agree.
no-fly
I know
zone.
we're gonna struggle against them.
And you're at Denver.
Mm-hmm.
The altitude, all that stuff.
Really screws with your mind. No, but yeah, no.
Well, I mean, it doesn't help.
Right.
Lions, you probably, I don't know.
Yeah, with Hutch back in there.
Packers with Micah. Boy, I hope your O-line's good. Joe's going to be tasting dirt,
Yeah.
you know?
No, I know. Then we go against the Packers, and then the Steelers.
Yeah. I think you'll do all right there. Jets,
Yeah.
I think you'll do all right. Bears, you should be able to beat. You got Steelers again. Patriots will be an interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
Ravens is tough. Bills are tough. Ravens again, they're tough. Dolphins, I think you can beat. Cards, you can beat. And I honestly think you can take the Browns.
Yeah.
And if your defense gels at least to if you're a top 20, top 17.
Yeah. No, I've heard. Now, granted, it's all here's what I've heard from these analysts and things like that. There's some that are coming out saying that the Bengals defense it's going to be a top 10.
I don't know.
Even I question that, and I haven't followed football as much as these analysts have.
But yeah.
Things like that.
I don't know. Maybe anything's possible. I guess.
What I do love is that we have a week 10 bye.
That's a good bye.
That's a good.
Week 8 to week 12 is kind of nice. And week 8's a little early, 10, I think 10's good.
Yeah, it's not so early in the season that if you have.
Everyone's usually healthy at that point. Unless,
right.
I mean, obviously
anything can happen. But then, you get all these injured players.
You come off that, you got 7 more weeks of the regular season.
Yeah.
Instead of, a week 4 bye, you got 13 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
I'd almost rather have like a week 13 bye in some ways. Come off, and I got 4 more weeks to go.
Yeah.
Full tilt. But if you've been injured for a while, your team, you may be already out of it, or maybe one of those things, I got to win out, or we're done.
Right.
So, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll have to definitely see.
It is what it is.
I just pray to God that the Bengals do better than the 9-8 that they did last year. Me personally, I think that, and I will probably touch on this again a little bit more next week, but is either 10-7 or 11-6 for their record. I mean, if they show up and they ball out, well, not necessarily ball out, but get on the field and actually play these games right out of the gate like they say they're going to, and they start off like 2-0, 3-0, whatever, and not the 0-2, 0-3.
Oh, anything.
I seriously think they could be.
I seriously think you can beat Cleveland right now as long as your defense does reasonably well. I feel good that you can probably beat the Jaguars. Even if your defense isn't doing well, I think you can just simply outscore them.
Yeah.
Maybe not, but I think you can.
And that right there would put us up 2-0 right in the first 2 weeks.
But even if you were 1-1.
Yeah.
Because then you go into a few games that aren't the worst. You have some spells that you're playing, you're playing the Bears.
Yeah.
Playing the Cardinals. I think you can win those games pretty
right.
well.
I just,
your division is tough.
It is. It is very tough.
Even if Cleveland didn't win any other games this year.
Yeah.
Between you guys, when they play you guys, Ravens, and Steelers, they're going to play tough, and they're going to be difficult. And I'm not saying that the Browns won't win any other games, but if they were so bad they couldn't beat anybody else in their division, all of 4 of you guys beat the ever-living crap out of each other.
Yeah.
It's
because it's
physical football.
I mean, everybody talks about rivalries, but this division is like full on.
They're old school blue collar teams that like to beat the ever-living piss out of each other, like it was in the old days.
Right.
That's just the way it is, and that's great because it's fun.
Exactly,
football.
It is. It is exciting football to watch.
All right.
So,
we do not get the Cincy game this weekend.
Unfortunately,
it is
I was
not
massively
on any of our
bummed.
streaming.
No, I was massively bummed.
So I don't know if you want to do a game Sunday, which may not be a bad idea. Kind of get in the swing of things. You pick one that maybe you might want to do.
Yeah, we can.
I
we
wouldn't
can look at our
necessarily, as much
schedule.
as Buffalo and Baltimore would be fun. I mean, 8:20 at night, and you got to get up at 4 a.m. Monday.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing the Sunday night game. Sorry.
The Denver Tennessee game at 4:05 could be fun. The Detroit and Green Bay one at 4:25 could be fun.
Now here's.
But I don't know what we get.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check the schedule, and I can put out a short or what have you as to what game we're gonna stream.
That's if we get a chance to.
Right. I mean, if later on this, well, I mean, we can probably do up a short and have it released by Friday as to who.
No, I'm just saying if we get a chance to actually stream one.
Right. Yeah,
a regular game.
Yeah, because I know our weekends lately have been mired with.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, if it wasn't for the fact that you had to get up Friday morning and go to work,
Mm-hmm.
that Philly Dallas game is going to be a riot. Because I honestly think that that's going to be an absolute bloodbath blowout.
Yeah,
I
I'm
could
still,
be way wrong on that.
honestly, I have been back and forth since last week. Do I take the day off?
Well, it is your birthday, Friday.
Do I just go into work tomorrow and say, I'm gonna,
I don't know. It's up to you.
we'll see. If that is the case, then
And I could be wrong on that. It could be a closer game than I think. But Dallas, I mean, it's not Dallas's offense that's the most horrible. Their defense just got a lot worse. That's all.
Yeah.
And that's Philly.
yeah, exactly. They're Super Bowl champs. Come on now.
They got Saquon.
They got Saquon. They got Cooper DeJean.
Well, he's on defense.
But still,
Oh, I know. They've got
I'm just
they've got a
overall
lot of
team.
players that are
yeah,
really good.
yeah.
Have you seen the meme?
Probably not.
So it's a picture of Travis and Taylor's engagement in the flower garden.
Yeah.
And it says he was definitely going to propose to her after the Super Bowl, but the Eagles beat them.
Yeah.
And then below it is a picture of the two of them, their kiss, and it's somebody superimposed the backward hurdle of Saquon going over the top of him, holding the ball. I laughed so hard when I saw that.
I have not seen that, but all in all, but again, like I just said, if we can, we'll get something out, like a short or something with information if we are going to be able to
Oh, yeah.
stream. If not, then I will probably come out with another video on a Tuesday or Wednesday to do more predictions and recap as what happened with the games.
Yeah, so what was, you said you want to start doing Tuesdays.
Yes, start doing Tuesdays to
First
recap
half of the video is a recap of
the games over the
Thursday,
weekend, Thursday.
weekend, Monday.
Yeah. And then do my predictions for the upcoming. So this coming Tuesday, I'll do that, and then do predictions for week 2, and so on and so forth.
Yep.
That'll get me more videos. Hopefully, get more exposure. People will start surfing through YouTube and say, "Oh, well, she's different."
And if you get a chance to, I'm gonna do a little shameless plug thing for somebody. Friday's Brazil game.
Yes,
You can watch it for free on YouTube.
that's right.
Tom Grossi. There's a few others
There's a few others.
that have been given special permission to actually show the game, but they commentate it.
Yes.
Now, whether you are a fan of these guys or not, this isn't my point. If we could show the NFL how many people watch the game when they don't have to jump through a million hoops and pay huge money every month just to stream a game,
Yeah.
we might be able to get these games a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah.
And all the games when you
Yeah.
live outside of your area. They probably won't, but it might help with our argument of if you make the games less expensive and more accessible,
Yeah.
you will reach a lot more people, which means you can charge more to the advertisers
Exactly.
and let them pay the damn bill while we're out here
Enjoying
the sport.
the sport.
So that's one reason I hope that a lot of people tune in and watch them.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
doing it in Spanish and in English,
Yeah.
which is cool. It's a Brazilian game.
Uh,
Although
uh,
Brazil doesn't speak Spanish, they speak Portuguese.
I don't know, honey.
So hopefully they're doing it in Portuguese too.
Oh, I'm sure they probably have some kind of subtitle
No,
thing
they
or
should have
whatever.
a Portuguese speaking,
Well, that too. But
creator.
but yes, because
It is Brazil. Yeah, Brazil's Portuguese. Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yes,
didn't pay
because
attention to that subject in
Joe
high
Sargent
school.
was Brazilian and he spoke Portuguese.
But no, like I was about to say is like with hubby here plugging Tom Grossi, he's the reason why I wanted to do this. He has fun with it. I want to have fun with it. All that's, everything. And not only that, there's really not a whole lot of women doing this.
There isn't a ton.
That I've seen
Annie
anyway.
Agar, but she
Yes.
does different She does more skit comedy things.
Yeah.
There's a girl I've seen her on that she does a lot of Bengal stuff. I cannot think of her name. My apologies.
He's terrible with names.
And it's just recently that I've started seeing her, but apparently she's been doing it for a while. And I'm sure there's others that the algorithm just doesn't spit out to us.
It doesn't show it to us. But no, Grassi, he was one that always, get an El Cheapo camera, get, this, and have fun
Yeah, and I
with
didn't
it.
listen and went out and bought some really expensive stuff that I still don't know how to use properly. So.
Well, we're still, and yes, we've been on for a while, but we're still learning because we don't do it consistently, and that's why I want to start doing it more.
It's hard to keep our lighting set up all the time.
Yes.
So I've got to figure that out.
And we will. But I'm going to cut it because I can see the time. We're getting a little...
45 minutes.
Yeah, we're getting a little over. But, again, look for the video on Tuesday. You can watch the stream on Friday through Tom. That would help him out.
Your Tuesday
as
video
well. Yes.
may not be available to most people until
Till Wednesday.
Because we're going to record it Tuesday.
Right.
Going to try to record it like early afternoon, mid-afternoon. So
Yeah.
I got time to edit it and get it uploaded for Tuesday night.
Right.
But
Depending on timing.
the weirdest
and
thing
things.
is it depends on upload time. And
Yeah.
I know that goes off our internet speed and all that stuff.
Right.
But there's times I can upload a 45-minute video in about 8 minutes. And there's
Yes,
times when a
as-
20-minute video takes 3.5 hours.
Right.
And my internet speed hasn't changed.
Yeah. So it's going to depend whether it's going to be Tuesday night or Wednesday, but it will be hopefully no later than Wednesday to get these videos
Yeah.
to start rolling. But on that note, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.